Hey, my magicals. Okay, so I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm doing the best I can because that light behind me is like blinding when I put it on. Please just say a little prayer that my boxes are gone soon because it's driving me a little bit. I've been really calm and I've just tried to go with the flow, but the boxes not being out of the house have been a little bit traumatic for me. So please just say a little prayer that they're going to be gone soon, so that I can get back to some kind of normality and we can start working on where we can film properly. I am also working on a webcam, guys, so I'm just waiting for my IT guy to get back to me with pricing and models and all of that. And then I'll be recording off of a webcam as opposed to this. Okay, so just on my laptop. This is my laptop. Okay. Okay, guys. So blessed solstice. We're in winter solstice. We're celebrating Yule at the moment. Blessings to those in the northern hemisphere going through summer. Look. Okay. The reading is going to be based around this winter solstice. Okay. What I have been guided to do is to do a quick little pop-up that is going to be a combination of like a quick reading, so just a quick touch base on what you're needing to clear, and then a cord cutting afterwards. Okay, this is a vitally important time for us, guys. Solstices act as portals of manifestation. Okay, not to be funny, we've just got Jupiter in Cancer, which I've spoken to you about at length, so I'm not going to repeat that. You know that this is a really fortuitous time. It's a really good time for us. We also have the new moon in Cancer on the 25th, and in between that, we've got this manifestation portal on now, the 21st. Okay, so today's the 20th. Generally, it's the 21st of June that we celebrate our solstice, right? So make the most of this time. Like anything in life, okay, we have to release in order to receive. And I have said this, I did a little quick video earlier about spirit guides on Instagram. Please just excuse this. It's my on-off button at the moment. I've got a dry patch and it's just doing its own thing. I don't know what it's doing. It doesn't want to go away. I don't know what it's doing. Okay. Right, so I'm going to do a reading. I'm going to be using the energy of Avalon in this reading with the Everyday Witch Tarot. And I just want to have a quick feel around what the general energy is. Everything has been shuffled, okay, as always. Everything has been shuffled. Now I need to sneeze. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I nearly sneezed there. And this is just a general energy of what we need to be focusing on. Guys, ritual time. Do your rituals. Self-care, journaling, reflection. Okay, especially winter solstice. It's all about reflection and gratitude for what has been and what is coming and what you have. Guys, remember that when you are not grateful for what you have, you are focusing on lack because you're not it's a counterproductive energy by not being grateful for what you have. Basically, it does actually bring up the lack energy as an opposite and equal reaction to it. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. Quickly, the other thing I want to say is lots of self-care, lots of grounding. Make sure that you are lighting candles, and if you can do fires, do fires. It's that kind of energy around this Yule solstice, okay, around winter solstice. So we've got one card out to Nimue. I just want to see what else comes out for us, please. One more card, please, Kelso. What do you need to know for this winter solstice? Really, really? Seriously? Oh, I said one card and you give me three. Really? Okay, let's have a look here. Well, you've got two very powerful sorceresses here. And actually the one is number 21. Okay, so the first one is 28. It's Nimue. She was a priestess of the old gods. Confidence, respect, self-esteem, and opportunity, guys. I did say to you that this is a time for manifestation. So coming up with the self-respect and all that, I do think you need to know your worth and being able to be open and receptive to receiving what you want. We've got Igraine, beauty, motherhood, acceptance, and feminine power. Again, a lot of feminine energy around this, guys. Igraine actually ended up being the mother of King Arthur, if I'm not mistaken. The goddess Branwen comes in, number 32, which comes down to a 5. Letting go, I've said to release, right? Letting go, balance, support, sacrifice, right? Letting go to receive. It's exactly what I said to you. This is a powerful portal for that, which is why Kelso has suggested that we do a cutting cords thing as well. Okay, 23 is Lancelot. right? Old romance himself. Oh, there we go. Romance, chivalry, heroism, and devotion. Okay, so I kind of feel with this, though, to be honest, with a lot of feminine energy and the one masculine energy coming in at the end here, I kind of feel like this is being your own hero. I have to be honest, whether you're masculine or feminine, we need to balance the energies out. I think one of them did say balance. Yes, Branwen. She came up with balance. I think it's about balancing your masculine and your feminine. So doing what needs to be done to get what you want, but also knowing your worth and stepping into your feminine power of receiving in order, again, to get what you want. We have to be open to the receiving aspect of this. Okay. Right. So as a collective, what just happened? When I was shuffling, so cool. I said, is there anything I should know today? And then the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Cups popped up, which was quite nice. Okay, right. So as a collective, what do we need to release, please? What do we need to release as a collective? Obviously, the little pop-up jobby will look at your personal, what you are needing to release around this. Okay, what are you needing? What are we needing as a collective to release? Apparently nothing. What are we needing to release? Okay, let's have a look here. High Priestess, the Tower, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Well, 2 knights here, offers coming in. I feel like this is catastrophizing stuff. The High Priestess and the Tower. That's you start off. We go off the bat with two major arcana here. I feel like this is catastrophizing stuff. I feel like that this is using your intuition, right, to work your magic, but not allowing your thought processes to actually overcome what you are trying to manifest and bring into your reality. Because the Tower is a very fatalistic kind of energy, doom and gloom kind of energy. Every time somebody gets a Tower moment, they kind of feel like, every time they get a reading and they read a card reading and they're like, oh my god. I do want to say with this, it does feel like, don't catastrophize stuff. Don't set in motion mentally outcomes you don't want, is what I want to say, because there are lots of fresh offers coming in, offers that not only will you love, but that are long-term solid offers. So what I want to say with this is, with the 2 knights, you've got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, right? Let's be honest, to me these are 2 of my favorite knights, because this comes in with stability and also with passion and love. So what I want to say here is, irrespective of what area of your life that you are looking at, don't limit what the universe can bring to the table for you by catastrophizing and by not seeing that what your intentions are going out into the world as does affect what you get back. Okay, that's very, very important, guys. I really feel, and I don't think I've ever had the Tower card come through as a catastrophizing card, to be very honest, but it's the first thing that came into my energy, was that we're going to set ourselves up for failure if we don't expect the best to come to us during this portal. Okay. Sorry, now this is just itchy. Oh gosh, really? It feels like, I have to be honest, yesterday's energy, was it yesterday? No, Wednesday's energy was absolutely hell on wheels, man. It wiped me out completely. Today's got that like annoying energy, like, when someone sits behind you on a plane and they kick your chair all the time. It's that kind of energy today. I feel like I don't know what's going on. There's definitely big shifts coming, guys. They're definitely coming, because the energy is funky as hell at the moment. It really is funky as hell. Okay, so we need to release any kind of catastrophizing around this. Okay, we're setting our intentions, bearing in mind that you've got the new moon coming up on the 25th as well. Okay, big one, that one, big one. Okay, so let's have a look here and see. What advice does the collective need over the solstice? What advice can you offer the collective, please, over the solstice? Bearing in mind that the first question was, what do you need to release? It's going to be the same thing. The universe is saying I didn't stutter. Good love it. Anything else? What else do they need to know? Okay. Right. Queen of Wands at the bottom, Kelso is saying, I need to bring to your attention. This is about understanding that creativity plays a big part in it, first and foremost, because the Queen of Wands is very creative. But actually seeing yourself through the eyes of others as well. I think that's a big thing coming up at the moment. I'm going to be doing a channeling of Baba Yaga. I'm actually going to sit down and try and channel tonight with the Baba Yaga thing. She's been in my energy since like the Friday the 13th, literally. Her energy made contact with me, and I do need to sit down tonight with her. In fact, I might do it just this afternoon. And Baba Yaga is like what we would call like the original witch. She's a Nordic, I say Nordic, Slovakian kind of energy, who was often seen as a villain, actually. And it's about redefining the concept of witch. Okay, now I'm not trying to play into this big witch thing. At the end of the day, on some level, we are all witches. We create our realities. There is a reason that creating words is called spelling. How words are spelled, it's spelling, it's a spell. Words create our reality. In thought form, in verbal form, in written form, they create our reality, right? And so Baba Yaga wants to come through and talk about how we define ourselves. So that's why Kelso is saying, see yourself through the eyes of others, not so much through your own, because yours are going to be tainted with the flaws that you carry. Okay, so here we've got another 2 major arcana and an Ace of Cups, guys. The Devil, Judgment, and the Ace of Cups. This is very clearly saying what it said before. Do not catastrophize. Do not play into your programming. Do not play into your fears, guys. Whatever is calling you at the moment, soul purpose stuff, healing stuff, whatever your soul is being called to take action on, now is the time, because it brings in an incredibly fulfilling beginning for you. A new beginning, a fresh start, a new journey. And yes, we can say it's a matter of love, because we've got, if you want to talk about love, if that's your thing, at the moment, you've got the Knights of Cups and you've got the Ace of Cups. So yes, absolutely. This energy is ripe. This Jupiter in Cancer is ripe for soulmate energies. It's completely ripe for that. Twin flame connection, soulmate energies, whatever you want to call it. Okay, but if you're going to play into this energy here, the devil energy, and you're going to catastrophize, you're going to end up with the karmic energy in relationships. So just a word to the wise, don't do it. It's not worth it, right? What I want to say here is that this is an important, so whatever programming, whatever mindset you're carrying, which is no longer serving you, it is now time to let it go. I have said this to you for so long, my angels. I have come through on a million different videos, and I've said to you, okay, maybe not a million, that's a bit dramatic, okay, that wasn't honest, I'm just saying, but you know what I mean. It feels like we're getting more and more to the point. And I think that's why the energy feels as prickly as it does, right? It really is feeling very prickly, because it's starting to push us out of the energy that we're not willing to move from. And that's going to be a whole lot more traumatic for us than if we just make the move ourselves. Let me explain that this energy here, there's a reason people fear it. Because when the universe steps in to shift you, it doesn't play. It doesn't play, and it works like that. And suddenly everything changes around you. So I'm going to say this is very much about a space of self-care, stepping into your power, stepping into your feminine energy of receiving, being worthy of receiving. Okay? Take some time tonight to light candles, burn some incense. Make sure that you're clearing your space. Do your journaling, all right? It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. The solstice energy is really a beautiful energy to actually navigate your manifesting for the next 6 months. I have to say, I think this first 6 months has been tricky. I really do think that the next 6 months we're still going to have challenges. We always do. But I do think that we're going to be a lot better off energetically than we have been. And I think it's because we're being pushed to get out of these spaces. Okay, can we talk about an outcome? Just can we look at basically life after? What are we looking at? What are we working towards? What are we looking at, please, Kelso? What is this for the collective? What does the Ace of Cups look like for us? Jeez, these cards today have been sorry, I'm back. My landed on the floor. Okay, is there anything else? I'm hearing one more. Okay, just let's see what the one more is. Okay, I'm going to take them. There's a whole lot more than one more, but we'll go with it. Right, we've got justice. We've got, I'm going to just show you this. We've got, okay, so if you're looking for partnership, that's it. This is like it. King and Queen of Pentacles, long term, longevity, right? Page of Cups, good news coming in. For some of you, it may be an apology you're waiting for. I don't know. It doesn't really feel like apology energy. It kind of feels more like good news, right? Justice, another major arcana. Justice. Justice is karma is what you reap, you sow. Okay, so if you are going to put good juju and you're going to do the work and you're going to answer the call, justice is going to come knocking and bring you what you want. Okay, we've got the six of cups, the 5 of swords, and the sun. I feel very much like this is leaving what the troubles of the past have been in the past, letting it go, moving away from it, and moving into a brighter future. The sun, again, major arcana. It is the happiest, best card in the deck. Like, you want to end on this card. This is the perfect card to end on, right? Make sure that you are playing the game here, guys. Make sure that you are doing what you need to do here. It is vitally, vitally, vitally important. This is going to change the game for you in a million different ways if you are willing to leave the past in the past and move forward. And you know what? It might mean that somebody actually really does. Where's that card go? Please hold, your call's important to us. Yeah. It may mean that you have to accept an apology. You don't have to ever do anything, but it may be that an apology comes along and that's what sets you free, right? Don't be stoic about not moving forward and holding a grudge. It might be that someone comes along with good news, or even an explanation. Maybe there's something between you and somebody else that sets you off on this dodgy path from the past, and they give you an explanation and you're like, oh, right, okay, I get that now. I didn't think about that. Whatever the energy is around this, do not catastrophize, focus on the positive, and let go of what is no longer serving you. Right. Start stepping into your goddess energy, guys. I cannot say that enough. I really, really cannot say that enough for you. Okay, I just want to end off by getting us a message from Avalon. Oh, you know, really? You see what I mean about like kicking the back of my chair shut? Really? Okay, we've got like a whole story happening here. Just give me a second. Sorry, guys. We've got like 12. Okay, so the first card that came out. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. There we go. It says here, be enchanted with your life's potential. Seek and find, know and discover. That's what I said. Put your intention out there. Reconnect to Mother Nature's world of plenty and you shall receive a myriad of miracles. Okay, that is what connecting in with the divine goddess energy is all about. Surrender yourself to the flow of life and see how you can influence your future. Keep moving forward and your life's purpose will manifest. Okay, what did I say? Leave the past behind. Keep moving forward. Whatever it takes, whatever you have to do, just keep going. As light follows darkness, so day follows night. Be patient and wait for the right opportunity to create a new chapter in your life. Divine timing, guys. And I showed you the Wheel of Fortune. It fell, right? It fell with the 6 of Cups, which is the past. That means a turn of events that changes your present and your future from what it was in the past. Okay? Reawaken your intuition. Okay, where did that go? Please hold again. Your call is important to us. Gosh. Where did it go? Of course, it's hiding right at the bottom here. Okay, your High Priestess, right? Reawaken your intuition. Allow your emotions to ebb and flow like the cycle of nature's seasons. Okay? Heal through changing your story. What did I say to you? Be careful. Your words create your reality. Begin this moment and don't look back. And finally, again, I wasn't wrong. Self-worth. Do not look for validation in others. Be uniquely you and follow your own path. I mean, guys, you can't. I just completely went off screen there. There we go. You can't make this shit up. Have a beautiful solstice, guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful solstice over the next 2 days. It'll probably, I say the energy is going to carry through the weekend. Have a phenomenal solstice. I hope that you have so many blessings coming your way. I hope that you're enjoying the winter energy that is really a gestation time for us, guys. You know, like all of the cycles of life, in winter, the animals hibernate. For us, it is a gestation period energetically in terms of really reassessing what we want to bring to life in the spring. Okay, and that's why this reading is playing out like this. It's giving you that time to reassess and to get it together for springtime. Okay, so I'm sending you so much love as always. I will do that little pop-up thing. So for those of you that are on my social media, you'll find it. And that'll only be valid like today and tomorrow, pretty much. It's not going to be a big thing. But like a little quick tune into what you need to release and a quick cord cutting to get it done. Okay. So I'm sending you lots of love, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. And I will see you on the flip side, guys. Big, big loves.